Quick question. How differently do you think we were raised?
Really different. Nothing is the same.
And
Literally nothing.
yes, and that is what we're about to dive into today. Welcome to the LD world. You guys know what to do. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button.
No thumbs up button.
Yeah, you gotta do that too. Turn on the notification bell. Let's get right into the video. I forgot.
What are you gonna drive?
Okay. For me, and I know this is probably different for all families, but for my family, we knew every single weekend, every Saturday was cleanup day.
That's chill day for me.
I wish it was chill day. We did one or two things. We either cleaned up or we went out and did like sports. Like it was either a football game or football practice, and then afterwards you come home and you clean. It was probably a mix of the two.
That's so weird because Saturdays are like fun days, so why would you clean?
And you know, it's funny that you say that because I can see that in you now. When I get home from work, I start cleaning. And it's just like a habit. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm doing this, and I see her just sitting there chilling. And I'm like, she don't know it's cleanup day?
No, because it isn't.
So when is cleaning day?
You do it throughout the week.
But then by the end of the week, it's gonna be dirty again.
No.
Hmm.
Another thing that was really different is the holidays. Everything around the holidays. When you're preparing it, the holiday itself, after the holidays. Like my families, we used to just like, oh, the holiday coming up, we're gonna chill. We're gonna chill, play games, drink, party. Even my parents would have their friends come over, drink and party and just have fun.
I get that. I feel like we do the same. We just put a little bit more work into it as far as maybe the decoration. Maybe we go buy a lot of things to.
What do you mean you do the same?
We throw parties. We just don't drink.
Okay.
Yeah. We've thrown Thanksgiving parties where the family came over, everybody's eating.
That is one thing that I noticed that was different before the actual holiday. Like we were saying, they decorate, so we have to like go buy stuff and
yeah, we put a lot of work. We put a lot of prep work.
So there's a lot of work
time.
Before the actual holiday.
Yeah, we put a lot of prep work. We like to be
and the cleaning
perfectionists on it, so we want to make sure that everything is taken care of, so that way when the guests come over, it's all there, no questions asked, everything is done, and that's I guess all right, dude, have a good time.
And another example for the holiday is one year we just went to church on New Year's Eve. You would not see that in Iceland.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah,
we don't always do that though.
No, but I'm just saying
that was an interesting time. That was an interesting experience.
But what I'm saying is like you do go to churches around the holidays.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's something that we don't do at all in Iceland. Like that's you just
but
don't.
I don't know, do y'all even go to church in Iceland?
Some people. Yeah. They're pretty empty.
One of the things that were different, and I found this out whenever we first started our relationship. But every time I eat a meal, and this is just how I was raised, every time I eat a meal, I always say a prayer before my meal. And she was raised differently. She didn't do that. So I would always pray while she's eating, and for a while we just weren't on the same page as that. So
and it still happens that I put my food in the mouth and I'm like
Did you guys when you were a kid, did you guys pray before your meals? Did you pray before any meals? Did you?
An interesting fact, I have not once seen my parents pray.
Okay. None
of my family members.
Well, that's something moving forward that I like to do, I want to do. I don't know, I always think it's important because every meal is a blessing, and I just like to say thank you. Comment down below if you pray before every meal.
Rudy is snoring.
Yeah, so if you hear that in the background, it's the puppy. She's snoring. She is out.
The next difference, I don't really know how to explain this, but it is a huge part of, like, I could see this right away when I came here. So in Iceland, especially my mom, she tries to do everything the easiest way, the easiest and most simple way possible.
Okay.
Whether it's like, if we have to go to the dentist, but she also has to go to the grocery store, she's gonna do those things on the same day. Like, she's gonna combine everything in one day so she can do it on the way.
Convenience.
Convenience.
Okay, I get it.
But your family, like, it doesn't matter how far away something is, or how long it takes to drive, or like anything. Like, they will do it right now.
I think that goes into because, one, we've lived in Georgia and lived in the States, so everywhere you go, whether I'm going to work or whether I'm going to the mall, it takes about 30 to 45 minutes to get anywhere.
Yeah.
So when we just do it.
I remember the first time I met his family, and we had to go to the post office, or we had to go somewhere that was like really out of the way for your brother. And your mom was like, yeah, he will take you there. And I was like, he has to drive 40 minutes to drop us off and then go back. Back. I was like, it's would not, like, my mom would never.
It's no thing now because, like, everything so far, like, we know that in order to get somewhere to do some kind of entertainment, it's going to take a minimum of 40 minutes.
Yeah, but.
So it's just like 40 minutes is a 15-minute drive for us.
Yeah.
It feels like 40 minutes though, so ignore everything I just said.
And then, like, in the kitchen, like, there's so many things that come to my mind, like, that your mom, like, she would use 5 different plates. My mom would try to put everything in one plate just because she don't want to run the dishwasher. Like, there's so many things.
Yeah, I get that. I guess it's more that thing, if you got it, you might as well use it. If you spend the money on it, you might as well do it.
But my mom has it.
She needs to use it.
No, that's probably why I'm the way I am with everything, like not buying extra stuff.
Yeah.
And,
probably. Yeah. Talk about convenience.
What?
The slow cooker is perfect for it. You put everything in there. There's so many people out there, at least in this country. I can't talk about any other countries, but I know people who have slow cookers, rice cookers, air fryers, all kinds of things, because it's convenient. They wouldn't make the product if it wasn't.
There's a lot of things that are convenient.
Yeah, and that's why people get it.
Yeah, but then be broke.
This one's interesting because, I mean, obviously we were raised differently, but Dua told me one time that, like, she used to come home, what were you, in high school or middle school or whatever age, come home at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning from parties and so on and so forth, and everything would be fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I wouldn't even come home.
Sometimes she wouldn't even come home, and she wouldn't even get a phone call. I don't know if it's because Iceland's safe and everything like that, but I had a curfew at either 10, 11, or 12 o'clock. It depends on how old I was. There was a long time I wasn't even able to go to parties. A long time. Other people might have been raised differently, but I mean, for a while I was in a little bit more of a stricter household. So when she told me that, it blew my mind. I was like, you was 13 years old being out till 3 o'clock in the morning? You better, if it was my kids, you better get her behind home at 11.
If we're in America, yeah.
I guess so. So
if
that's
you would
just
be
one
in
of
my
those things.
hometown, you would let them be out longer.
It depends on what they. I don't even think it matters of. I think for me, it's more of it depends on what they're doing instead of how long they're out. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but.
So if you're at a party, drinking, so on and so forth, you probably shouldn't be there. Anything past 11 o'clock or midnight is nothing but trouble.
How are you going to go to a party, but you have to be home before 11? The party started at 11.
But do you think it's more of if they stay out late, it gets dangerous? Or do you think it's more of if they stay out late, they're probably going to get into more drinking or more ... whatever it could be? You fill in the blank.
I really don't think that has anything to do with what your kid is going to decide on what they do.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like how you raise them and what the friend group, like who they're hanging out with. Because kids can be out until midnight and they're literally just like
That's true. I've seen it.
throwing eggs at houses. Like,
I mean, that's not the worst thing that could happen, but
no, that's what I'm saying.
That is something terrible to clean up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they could just be being kids. Like,
yeah. I mean, kids, no matter, like, I agree. No matter what you do, no matter what time they get home, kids will be kids. They're going to find a way to get into trouble regardless. I don't know. It's interesting. We wanted to talk about this because we obviously don't know what we're doing. We don't have any kids.
Also, let us know if your family is more like mine or like his.
More like mine. Yes. Cool, collected, strict, stable, or chaos.
Chaos.
I'm just kidding. But no, that's pretty much all we have for you guys today. Let us know, like she said, how you grew up, and comment down below. If you got any questions, shoot us a message, comment down below. Subscribe to the family if you like the video. Give us a thumbs up. Click that notification bell because we got more videos coming for you guys soon. Later.
I hope one day, somehow, I wish we'll meet again. Cause I've been wondering why we still play as we were friends. I hope